Dear student, now I am going to present a lecture on the topic conversion of single entry system into double entry system. In the last video, I explained about steps to be taken for the conversion of single entry system into double entry system. First step, you already know this one, opening statement of affairs. Second step, preparation of cash account or cash book. Next, third step, we have to prepare 4 ledger accounts: bills receivable account, bills payable account, total debtors account, total creditors account. And fourth step, preparation of trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet at the end of the trading period to find out financial result and financial position of the trading concern. Now we shall know about third step involved in conversion of single entry system into double entry system. Preparation of 4 ledger accounts. First one, bills receivable account. Point A, please see bills receivable account. Bills receivable account is to be prepared to find out closing balance or opening balance of bills receivable or bills received from the debtors during the trading period, bills receivable honored, bills receivable dishonored, etc. Normally, bills receivable account prepared either to find out opening bills receivable or closing bills receivable. Sometime this account prepared to find out bills received from debtors during the trading period or bills receivable honored or bills receivable dishonored. Understand? It has to be prepared as follows. Please see bills receivable account format. You already know this one. Bills receivable account is a asset account recorded on the asset side of the balance sheet. Okay. Normally bills receivable account shows a debit balance. Okay, understand? Opening balance in bills receivable recorded in debit side. Okay, like to balance brought down. Opening bills receivable. Understand? Next entry on debit side relating to bills receivable received. When bill drawn or when bill received entry, bills receivable account debtor to sundry debtors account. Understand? Next, please see credit side. What all entries recorded on credit side? By cash relating to cash received for bills receivable or bills receivable honored. When bill honored entry, cash or bank account debtor to bills receivable account. Understand? Next, when bill receivable dishonored, we have to pass a reverse entry of bills received. Okay, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟು ಸನ್ಡ್ರಿ ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅದರ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನದು? ಬೈ ಸನ್ಡ್ರಿ ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಡಿಸಾನರ್ಡ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಸನ್ಡ್ರಿ ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೇಟರ್ ಟು ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವೇಬಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ recorded on credit side by sundry debtors. Understand? Next, when bill discounted with bank, okay, entry when bills receivable discounted, okay, entry bank account debtor discount account debtor to bills receivable account. Understand? Recorded on credit side by bank account, by discount account. Okay. Next entry. Bills receivable endorsed to creditors. When bill endorsed to creditors, who receives bill? Sundry creditor. Okay. Entry sundry creditors account debtor to bills receivable account. Understand? Next, after recording all things, we have to record closing balance in the credit side of bills receivable account as by balance carried down. Closing bills receivable. Understand? These are some information relating to preparation of bills receivable account. Next, second ledger account, bills payable account. Bills payable account is prepared to find out closing balance or opening balance of bills payable. Or sometime it is prepared to know bills payable accepted or bills issued to the creditor during the trading period, or bills payable honored, cash paid against the bills payable, or sometime it is prepared to know bills payable dishonored during the trading period. Understand? Normally bills payable account prepared either to find out opening or closing balance of bills payable if it is not given in the problem. Sometime it is prepared to find out bills accepted or bills issued to the creditor during the year, bills honored during the year, or bills payable dishonored during the year. Understand? It has to be prepared as follows. Okay, please see. You already know this one. Bills payable account is a liability account. It shows credit balance. Okay. Opening balance recorded in credit side as by balance brought down. Understand? By balance brought down. Next, in credit side, we record another one entry relating to bills issued to creditors. Bills payable issued to creditors means bills accepted and returned to creditors. Understand? Bill and accept ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? Creditors ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. Entry sundry creditors account debtor to bills payable account. Completed. Next, debit side. Debit side we record one entry relating to bills payable honored. When bill honored entry, bills payable account debtor to cash account. Bill comes and cash goes out. Okay. Next, second entry, bills payable dishonored. When bills payable dishonored entry, bills payable account debtor to sundry creditors account. Bills payable account debtor to sundry creditors account. Completed. Next, last entry in the bills payable account, that is closing bills payable. Closing bills payable recorded on debit side. Okay. To balance carried down. To balance carried down. Bills payable account over. Next, third ledger account, total debtors account. Total debtors account is to be prepared to find out credit sales or opening closing balance of debtors, or sometime it is prepared to find out cash received from debtors. Normally total debtors account prepared to find out credit sales made during the period. Understand? Or sometime it is prepared either to find out opening or closing balance of debtors, or sometime it may be prepared to find out cash received from debtors. Okay. You already know this one. Debtors recorded on the asset side of the balance sheet. Normally debtors account shows a debit balance. Understand? First we have to record opening debtors on debit side as to balance brought down. Completed. Next, if there is any credit sale, it has to be recorded on credit side, okay, as two sales or two credit sales. You two sales anta baradru tondre illa, two credit sales anta baradru tondre illa. Sometime what you record credit sale, that becomes balancing figure, okay. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಏನು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದೇ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಿಗರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್? when credit sale made, entry debtors account debtor to sales account, okay. Next, when bill dishonored, entry debtors account debtor to bills receivable account, okay. Debtors account debtor to bills receivable account. Next, another one entry recorded on debit side, bills receivable endorsed to creditors and dishonored. When bill endorsed and dishonored, debtors account debtor to creditors account. Understand? Debtors account debtor to creditors account. Completed. Next, when excess payment made by debtors and refunded to debtors, ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ರಿಫಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಎಂಟ್ರಿ debtors account debtor to cash account. Debtors account debtor to cash account. Understand? Next item, interest charged to debtors in relation to renewal of bill. Okay, old bill ಅನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನ್ಯೂ ಬಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್. ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಆದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವೆನ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್, ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಟರ್ ಟು ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. Understand? Next, if there is any carriage or any other expenses charged to debtors, that one recorded on debit side of the debtors account. Completed as to carriage, okay. Next, credit side, we record following entries. First one, cash received from debtors. When cash received from debtors, cash or bank account debtor to debtors account, recorded credit side as by cash account. Completed. Next, bill received from debtors during the trading period. It means bill drawn. When bill drawn, entry, okay. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಓಕೆ ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ವೆನ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾನ್, ಎಂಟ್ರಿ bills receivable account debtor to debtors account. Understand? Recorded credit side by bills receivable account. Next entry, sales returns, or if there is any returns inwards, okay, entry sales returns account debtor to total debtors account, recorded on credit side as by sales returns. Completed. Next one, if there is any bad debts to be recorded on credit side, bad debts account debtor to debtors account by bad debts written off, okay. Next, when a discount allowed to debtors, discount account debtor to debtors account, discount account debtor to debtors account, recorded on credit side by discount account. If any allowance given to debtors, entry allowance account debtor to debtors account by allowance. Completed. Next, after recording all items, okay, finally we record closing debtors. Closing recorded on credit side as by balance carried down. By balance carried down. total debtors account over. Next, last ledger account, total creditors account. Total creditors account. Total creditors account is to be prepared to find out credit purchases or opening and closing balances of creditors, or sometime it is prepared to find out cash paid to creditors. Normally, total creditors account prepared to find out credit purchases made during the year, or to find out opening or closing balance of creditors, we prepare total creditors account. Sometime we prepare total creditors account to find out cash paid to creditors. Please see total creditors account. You already know this one. Creditors is considered as liability recorded on the liabilities side of balance sheet. Okay, first write down opening creditors on credit side as by balance brought down. Understand? Next, if there is any credit purchases, we have to record that one on credit side as by purchases or by credit purchases. Okay. When credit purchase made, entry purchase account debtor to creditors account recorded on credit side as by purchases. Next, if there is bills payable dishonored, when bills dishonored, entry bills payable account debtor to creditors account recorded on credit side. Okay. Next one, bills receivable endorsed to creditors and dishonored. Bills endorsed to creditors and dishonored. Entry debtors account debtor to creditors account. Understand? Next, cash received from creditors. When cash received from creditors, entry cash account debtor to creditors account recorded on credit side as by cash account. Completing. Next, by interest. By interest means interest due to creditors. If any interest due to creditors, entry interest account debtor to creditors account relating to renewal of a bill. Renewal of a bill. Understand? Next one, any charges payable to creditor, any charges account debtor to creditors account. Understand? These are some information relating to items recorded on credit side of creditors account. Next, items to be recorded on debit side. Okay. Cash paid to creditors. When cash paid to creditor, creditors account debtor to cash or bank account. Okay. We record to cash or to bank on debit side. Okay. Next, bills issued to creditors. When bills issued to creditor means bills accepted. When bills accepted, entry creditors account debtor to bills payable account. Creditors account debtor to bills payable account. Understand? Next, when bills endorsed to creditors. When bills endorsed to creditors, entry creditors account debtor to bills receivable account. ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬಿಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಂಡೋರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಅನ್ನುವರು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಟರ್ ಟು ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವೇಬಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್. Next, 2 purchases returns or returns outwards. Okay, if there is any purchase returns, entry creditors account debtor to purchase returns recorded on debit side. Okay, Next, to discount. To discount received from creditors. When discount received from creditors, entry creditors account debtor to discount account. Understand? Next, when allowance received from creditors, entry creditors account debtor to allowances account. Allowances received from creditors. And after recording all items, okay, last entry will be on debit side as to balance carried down. Understand? Closing creditors. Completed. These 4 accounts to be prepared at the time of conversion of single entry into double entry to find out profit or loss of a business concern. Understand? First step I explained. Okay, we prepare 4 ledger accounts: bills receivable account, bills payable account, total debtors account, total creditors account. To conclude that, please note this one. While preparing bills receivable account and total debtors account, trader becomes creditor. ಟ್ರೇಡರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ? ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವನ ಬುಕ್ಕಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವೇಬಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ನಾವು, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವೈಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಲ್ಸ್ ಪೇಯಬಲ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ and total creditors account, trader becomes debtor. Trader becomes debtor and he prepares bills payable account and total creditors account. Understand? Okay, third step over. I already explained this one. Fourth step. Okay, after completion of third step, we have to follow fourth step, that is prepare the trading and profit and loss account for the trading period and balance sheet as at the end of trading period in the usual manner. Okay, if you follow these steps, okay, you are converting single entry system into double entry system. Understand? ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡಬಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು, ಸರಿಯಾ? These are some information relating to conversion of single entry system into double entry system. Thank you.